Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's gotta take care of the biters roaming the streets around the bazaar at dawn.
I feel like someone has sucked all the life out of me. The whole world is gray and wet.
You have a problem.
But also cleaner. Aren't you an optimist? I don't know what to do with myself. Read a book. I haven't read a book for so long, I don't know if I have the patience.
Think you'll make it to next season?
I'll be fine. It's my wife I'm worried about.
At least yours is alive.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
I wonder what the hell is going on with the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the Renegades are about to attack.
Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio diary from people before the fall.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
You want to find traces of Civ before the fall?
People seem to like him.
Not the one who killed him, I bet.
Did Lucas have enemies?
He was a PK commander. What do you think? What if the peacekeepers are killing one another?
That doesn't seem likely.
Why not?
What did you do?
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it.
And what did you think?
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
The mood for some
I just
easy
have
money?
to get it right this time. Alberto,
Believe me.
What's the problem?
hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful. Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
Not good. I'm running out of time.
Hey, back off.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about...
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
Come here.
Barney.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
And all for nothing.
Might not work. Back off. You're making me
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But... I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
To Japan. They were the first to go dark in 23. Probably all dead. Like the rest of them.
A little space?
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
I craft and carry only the finest.
Hey, Gravy. Welcome to the stream. Level 1 dust filter is meta. Well, that's good to know then. I'll see how it goes for me. Make sure all of this is squared away in terms of the sound that's coming through here. Hang on a second. Come on. What's up with this? Okay, there we go. Alright, I got it. Alrighty. Ranger, medic, stamina cost, damage. Let's take those. I already got some sneakers from my previous quest, so this will do me for right now. I'll just go ahead and equip all of this. Oh, maybe it's already on there, considering I already had those slots opened. Yeah, I would have figured as much. Guess I'll be okay at the moment. I'm looking like Snoke or Noob Saibot or something from Mortal Kombat. Wouldn't waste my money on this stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, honestly. I mean, considering what the game is and how you find so much stuff out there and whatnot, but I guess the way I was going on it was like, well, I'm just starting out and I don't have any gear. The only new gear that I've gotten was in a quest was those shoes, so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and give myself a little bit of a boost to start out with, considering I'm finally getting into the game proper. So, oh yeah, that kind of seems the route that games like these usually take, usually from the quest side of things. I wonder. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I already did have those on, but yeah, I didn't have that. Level 9 farm you can do very early in the game, which is max level. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm playing on the easiest mode too, so hopefully it'll give me a little bit more easier time with it, hopefully. I was talking to a buddy of mine at work about it, and he said, well, he said apparently when it still seems like you're playing on easy, it can still get pretty challenging, but I'll always try to make things as easy on me as I can in games. Because Lord knows I don't want to feel like I'm going to stroke out or have a heart attack from not being able to progress. Okay, obviously I don't want to go out there yet. Difficulty doesn't change loot pools? Well, that's good to know then. That's good to know.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
I'm glad it doesn't, because that kind of reminds me of like Outriders, where it changes the loot pool depending on the difficulty that you play it on. Which is understandable given the route that they were going with the game in terms of how they were building it. Fun game to play, but I swear, dude, like the mission structure in that game is extremely repetitive. That's why I only got it for $10. And I more than got my money out of it as of right now. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'm really trying to go and scoop up all these things at the moment so I can have everything ready when I go out. I'm gonna try to aim to play this on the night at night, off and on, just so I can try to get the most out of it. But I know that's the most horrifying time to be able to go and play it, but I'll just have to see what'll happen.
Do I know you?
Knowing me, I might be a bit of a chicken and want to actually do it just during the day. Like, just find a safe house and then have the day pop up for me. I mean, I'll still end up playing it at night some too, just to get a feel of it, but... Pardon me. Daggum sinuses. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, wait until night. So we got a little... Obviously, yeah, this is a safe house. So have you beaten this yet? Or are you going back through a second playthrough to make different choices? Or are you just doing side quests or what have you? Okay, so clearly it looks like there's a way for me to get up there. Yeah, I can't jump in here either. I see there's a yellow thingy up there. Kind of guessing that maybe this is supposed to
5 years of learning and all
be where I get my grappling hook later.
Get it right this time.
To possibly get up there.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since Pete.
Kind of makes me feel like I should be able to go through there, but no. Or I guess at least not at the moment. If I'm meeting people at the bazaar, yeah, I've already met everybody. So I guess it'll fix itself once I actually do a side quest or get into a side quest.
I just have to get it right this time.
I think I've met everybody that there is.
Good enough.
I remember. I told him.
I'm so thirsty.
Oh, farming gear. Okay. Yeah, because apparently there's a whole lot of stuff, in the game, especially with the side stuff, and it's kind of funny considering the Techland was talking about, oh, there's 500 hours of content in this. I mean, if you're going back through it and doing all the other side stuff and whatnot, try to find and do everything that there is in the world, maybe, yeah, it's going to end up increasing the time. But I've heard of the story in and of itself is probably about 30 hours. But then again, they said they're going to end up supporting this game over the course of 5 years. So I'm pretty sure they're going to release some free stuff and they're going to release some paid stuff, more than likely. So.
I just have to get it right this time.
Alright.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade system.
Looking at all the dead people.
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Let's see.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children.
Officially?
Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
I actually had rented this from Gamefly, so I'm wondering whether or not I want to be able to buy it from them. I mean, I'm definitely going to buy it at some point. It's just a matter of what price point I want to go at it with. Because last night I kind of ran into a niggling bug that kind of irked my nerves, where some of the sound had went out, and when characters were talking, text was flashing by so extremely fast at the bottom of the screen I couldn't even read it, and there was no voiceover that was coming in. So after I got out of a quest, I went to another one to see if it was going to change anything, and it didn't. So I just quit for the night and then came back to the game and everything was fine. So it was one of those things of like turn the game off and on again just to get it to work, because I actually went back to the main screen to see if that would fix it, and then reload the game back into my last checkpoint, and it still didn't do anything. So I was like, you know, I know GameFly says I can buy it for about 47 and change, but I think I need to have it drop down a little bit more. The outbreak happened in 2020. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I just noticed they ended up releasing another patch for it yesterday. I mean, you got to give it to Techland that they're actually going and putting forth the effort to really try to fix the game, but from what I've heard, this game has been in development for 4 years. You would think, considering what had happened with their previous game with Dying Light 1, that this would kind of... a friend of mine was talking to me about it last night. He said, you would think this game would kind of be the golden standard of a more polished game compared to the first one. But it kind of, I think, is still the same as it was for the first one, where they went and patched the crap out of it.
When did all this happen? A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they will probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. A friend of mine was talking about it last night, and I even heard it on a review that they were saying that the voice actor sounds like dang, his name is slipping my mind at the moment. Crap, I can't remember. He played in The Last of Us. I forgot what his name was. Good grief. We were talking about it last night, and I can't think of his name. And we were talking about how he sounded so much like him, but it wasn't actually him. You know, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's nutty that 2 different characters would have the same voice actor. That's insane. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're not going to be doing all of those. Isn't this already completed? Yeah, this completed. So, don't show me the completed stuff. Thank you. Alright. Well, you're still showing me the completed stuff. Just show the active stuff. There we go. Now, this is the closest one, so I guess we'll go to this one first. Even though it's not showing me exactly where it is here. Even though I was already there meeting him. You have to pardon me for a few moments. I have to run to the little boy's room, but I'll be back as quick as I can. Ready. Okay. Alright, we're... Let me, trigger this stream again here. And get back to this. Here we go. Get back to this. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Gravy, maybe you're still in the stream. If not, I do appreciate you coming in, and hopefully I'll see you again. You can never be sure about that counter at the top of the screen. It could say that nobody's in here, and you'd have like 3 people talking to you at the same time. All right. Let's see here. Accepting it will fast forward you tonight. Well, I guess fast forward me tonight then. I'll do the thing with the night thing. If that so much as be the case. You can craft a new item. I can? When did I have new items? Oh, just the stuff that... Never mind. I thought it was telling me I had like something like super duper brand new that I haven't messed with before. It kind of makes you wonder how they managed to change this around so much. Oh, okay, I was about ready to tell. Oh my gosh, man. I don't know if I could have killed him or not, but thank goodness that I didn't.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget that all even happened. That's about the only point.
What is it?
Something fucking stung me!
Okay, sit down.
Damn it! Ah, my neck's killing me.
Oh, it was probably just a bee.
A bee?
More like a hornet.
Don't be such a baby.
So I can kill him?
This fucking hurts.
Quit your bawling, you big baby. Relax, I have something for that.
Ointment? Thanks. Glad one of us is prepared.
Feel better then? My, what would you do without me?
No kidding.
Don't get too pleased with yourself. But thanks all the same.
Oh, there's the... Whoa. There are those dudes down there. Dark Hollow's Forsaken Stores. Location is valuable loot during day, full of infected. Smart to explore them at night. Rare craft parts, weapon mods, advanced items, better place for valuable old world money. Loot them to increase wealth.
How could you, Will?
I didn't do nothing.
I don't believe you. You never liked him.
These nighttime are the best complete at night. Okay.
Is everything all right?
Well, people are dying down there. Y'all just chatting it up.
None of your business.
Sorry about her.
Save your sorry for Theodore. You better find him right now or else.
Monica, maybe this is for the better.
You don't get to tell me what's better. But I'm telling you, you better get Theodore out of there.
Come on. Do you really want that?
You think life is hell on earth now? You wait and see how I make you feel if Theodore comes to any harm.
Who's Theodore?
Theodore is the most brutal motherfucker in the bazaar. Should be in a PK prison.
Fuck you, Will. He's my boyfriend, not yours.
So then, what happened that might be better this way?
Yeah, tell him, Will.
I couldn't
Paper
watch.
glitched through her.
This brute hooking up with my sister and...
Will, Lord Theodore in a dark zone. And now he'll fucking go and get him out!
Monica, wait. You're a pilgrim, right? That place is soaked with chemicals. Hell, Theodore's probably dead already. You want me dead too? Even if I manage to find him, the asshole will just kill me. Pilgrim, would you get that jerk out of there, please?
You just said if he makes it out, he'll kill you.
I have no choice.
Look, there's more. I'm pregnant. I found out this morning. Theo doesn't know yet.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
He lives in an apartment on Old Shambles Street, about 200 meters north of here. Theodore should be on the first floor. Wait until nighttime. It'll be easier for you. Hopefully he's holed up somewhere away from the biters.
And one more thing. I love Theodore, you know, but he really can be dangerous. Be careful.
Kind of feel like in a way I shouldn't be bringing kids into this world at the moment anyways. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Night has fallen, your immunity will go down. Lovely.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts.
That wasn't too good, now was it?
Months because of this
Okay.
ridiculous blockade at the center.
Unlock faction structures to unlock safe zones.
Sometimes I venture out at street level just to look at the shops and signs from before the fall. Don't know why, but they fascinate me.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Is there more stuff that's around here?
That's about the only time I smile. And then I see the goddamn...
I wonder what the hell is going on in Central Loop, since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Inhibitor container detected.
Really? Where?
I'm about to turn. Don't let me turn.
The heck? Okay. Yeah, baby. Let's see here. Excuse me. What is this? Make the last climb on ledges. Even when your stamina is gone, briefly maintain your grip when you land. Okay. Reduce fall damage and keep your momentum. And more so on this line. Okay, stay away from chemicals, rapidly reduce immunity, okay. Alright. Chemical area. What the heck? Okay, yeah, chemical area, but can I get through this without dying? What the heck? There's so many daggum timers in this game, man. I already knew about the immunity thing, but good friggin' grief. Give me a friggin' break.
Inhibitor container nearby.
See, this does not make any sense, dude. Anybody else? Doesn't make no sense, right?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, okay, well.
Closer and I'll kill you.
Will and Monica sent me.
Fucking Will! You better fucking run! I get out of here, and he's dead meat!
Oh, wait, calm down.
Fucking rip his guts out and tie him in a fucking bowl!
Oh. Actually, Monica's pregnant.
Wait. What?
With your kid.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm gonna be...
You're gonna be a father.
Well, fuck me! That's fantastic! A goddamn miracle! Why'd you say so at the beginning?
I would have, but you were a little, worked up there at first.
What if there's not only one? Maybe it's twins. Or triplets. What's your name? If it's a boy, I want to name him after you.
Nah, I'll leave that to you. Now get out of here. Monica's waiting. And Will, he has an apology for you.
Nah, no apology needed. He was kidding around. Yeah, like guys do. No harm, no foul.
You'll leave him alone?
You kidding me? Hurt my kids, uncle? Then why would I go and do a thing like that? I better go propose to Monica. We don't get married. People will talk. People can be so cruel, you know?
Aiden, how's it been, kid? Got a taste for city life yet?
I've been here and there.
You know, the best parties always happen in the center. And that's where we're going. I have a plan for how to get there. I'll tell you everything on the spot. Meet me on the roof near the main metro station.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container detected.
There are folks using infected livers for medicine. Disgusting.
Hakon.
You're a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Was she one of your wives?
Almost. Too hot-tempered, even for my tastes.
What about this passage to the center?
Right. Look, from this roof you can clearly see the Peacekeeper's base.
So the PK run the city?
They sure think they do. That's what they need the uniforms and ranks for. They tattoo them. They're fucking obsessed with hierarchy. But they don't control the city. At least not all of it.
Who controls the rest?
The Colonel. The Renegades. Well, you won't meet them here. For now.
Wait, you brought me here to take a look at the Peacekeepers?
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you the only way to get there is through the metro tunnels. I'll go inside and draw their attention away from the platform. Then you enter the metro technical station. There's an airlock there. We'll take it together to the central loop.
We can't just ask them to let me through?
No chance. Right now, each new face they see belongs to a suspect in their commander's murder. They know me. I trade with them sometimes. I deliver lamps from the girls, or goods from dark zones. There might be a few infected there. Nothing a pilgrim can't handle, though. When you get to the main station, let me know. Now you better get some sleep. You'll head out at night, when there's less infected in the tunnels.
Huh? Hakon. There's a creature I haven't seen before.
What does it look like?
Not a big one. Extremely fast.
Probably a bolter. You can find some interesting stuff on them. But catching one requires serious hunting skills. Now is not the best time for this, ain't it? Head for the tunnels.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the BK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
No, this is not Xbox, this is PS4.
Inhibitor container detected.
The patch version, let me check real quick and see if it'll show. It's the most recent one they ended up coming out with. It's patch 1.05. They just came out with it yesterday, I believe. Yeah, no problem. They finally ended up giving you the ability to turn off motion blur in the distance and in the foreground, thank goodness, because that was annoying me. So that's two good things they ended up doing to it. I did run into a bit of an issue last night, though. I don't know if it was from the recent patch or not, where I was playing a story mission, and all of a sudden, like, the text on the bottom of the screen was going by so fast, and there was no dialogue being said, so I had no idea what was going on. So I basically just had to quit the game and went back into it again today. Like, I tried to go back to the main screen, and it didn't help. Man, this thing is longer than I thought it was going to be. This particular mission. Good grief.
Yeah, Hakon, I got to the flare.
Look around.
Thank goodness.
The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've already lured the guards upstairs. I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Oops. Hit the quickie turnaround thing again. But welcome to the stream, Fred. Appreciate you coming in. Okay, can't go in there.
Oh, shit.
Hakon, situation here. Hakon.
Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to kill this thing. There's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to watch it can deal with this crap. Now, why are they coming out of the woodwork here? Why are the friggin' UV things not working? Like, really? Yeah, I figured those things would have lasted at least a little bit longer. Okay, dadgummit. So, tell me this, if I run out of lockpicks, I know I gotta craft them, but if I don't have enough stuff to be able to craft with, then what? Back to square one again? Like, having to go all the heck way back out again?
I'll give you 2 packs and not a single cig more.
No, never mind then. Bye.
Wait, some of us go to as a preview. I said.
Can't get in there.
Hakon, I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Aww. Buy pet seeds, dog food, and a new tasty price. Oh. We got a couple dogs ourselves, so yeah, I'm an animal lover. Is there, like, enemies that are down here? So when I kind of explore a bit to make sure. I keep pressing that button thinking it's gonna... Isn't that the UV thing, dude? Like, why is it counting down?
Damn. Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, there goes my face.
Where did he come from?
He was wandering through the tunnels. Fucking bizarre riffraff.
More like a renegade spy.
Doesn't look like a renegade.
He's awake. What were you doing at our base?
I'm only trying to get to the city center.
The center? The tunnel's gonna be closed until you hand over Lucas's killers. Bizarre scum. How is it that you lot saw nothing, heard nothing, and you managed to forget about the ban on passage? Maybe we'll start punishing you by cutting off your hands. That would improve your memory, huh? What were you doing 4 days ago?
I'm a pilgrim. 4 days ago, I was 100 kilometers away.
Enough, Anderson. We need the truth, and you won't get it through coercion.
But Commander Lucas always
is
said...
dead, and now I'm in command. You've read the reports? A pilgrim appeared in the bazaar yesterday. Looks like he's not lying. Leave us, Sergeant. I want to talk to him alone. Where did you come from?
From Crossdale River.
That's over 1,500 kilometers from here.
It's actually more than 2,000. The freeway bridges collapsed. There are no straight paths.
And you've managed to make it so far away. Impressive. What's it like out there these days?
When was the last time you were out of the city?
About 15 years ago.
Well, then there are that many fewer survivors. And that many more infected.
Stands to reason. Most people endure living in this hellhole because what's out there has got to be so much worse. My wife and I lived in England. I had 2 sisters, 2 brothers. Haven't heard from them for 10 years.
Where did they live?
In and around London.
From what I've been told, London doesn't exist. There may be 4 settlements left on the entire island.
Fucking hell.
Why would anyone think I killed your commander?
You tried to escape to the Central Loop 4 days after the murder. Besides, if I were Carl, I'd hire a stranger to kill Lucas too. It's the cleanest way.
Well, I don't know who Carl is.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Carl keeps both hands on the steering wheel. He's a faux sanctimonious prick who's turning the entire bazaar against us, even though we protect them.
What's it like outside the walls? You never know where danger's gonna come from. Always new territories, new threats.
And you came here to take shelter?
I came here because I'm looking for someone. And a lot of people are said to have survived in Villador.
You're looking for someone? Maybe I can help you, but not for free.
I'm used to trading. What do you need?
No nonsense. That's good. The tunnel will be closed until I find our commander's murderer, Commander Lucas. His body was found in the bazaar, horribly mutilated. The people of the bazaar aren't making this easy. They're proud and loyal. They refuse to turn anyone in. But Commander's lost his patience. I have orders from the top, Pilgrim. If the inhabitants of Old Villador continue to revolt, our army will come here and burn the bazaar to the ground. Now, I'd rather avoid that.
What do you need from me?
Lucas had a weapon. A rare set of brass knuckles called the Lazarus. This is the key to finding the killer. If you learn anything about the Lazarus, tell me, and I will most certainly return the favor. It's worth a lot, and we didn't find it on his body. I think someone from the bazaar may have appropriated it.
Hey, Virgil, how's it going? Crane and Aiden don't have the same voice actor? Oh, okay. In a way, they kind of sound the same somewhat, so... Just like how people are going and saying that this main guy you're playing as with Aiden, he sounds like whatever that voice actor is that played in Last of Us. I forgot his name at the moment.
And why should I work with you? You attacked me and accused me of murder with no proof whatsoever.
Our mistake. You're clearly not the murderer.
Why can't you investigate on your own? I hardly know anyone here.
That's exactly why you can help me. Nobody will talk to us.
Let me check this out real quick.
We're occupiers.
Let's see.
The fact that we clear the streets of the infected and catch criminals
that's working.
Doesn't matter.
So
what matters is that we eat their food and drink their water. But you're a pilgrim. There are many ways you can help people.
So how you doing, Virgil?
Outside, they can trust you.
They tried to kill me.
Nah, look. We are your only chance. If you want to get to the center, that is. So, will you help me?
Excuse me. No, I'm doing good. I'm alright. Off this weekend.
So if I find that weapon, you'll let me through to the center?
Doing some laundry at the moment.
It's not that easy.
Streaming this.
Villador suffered much. First, it was isolated from the outside world because of infection. Then the walls became its salvation. But people here learned not to trust easily. I won't open the passage until I've caught the killer. But if you can find the Lazarus, I'll remember that. You'll be the first one through, once justice is done.
Sounds as if I have no other choice. I'll try.
Look around. Ask people. And don't come back empty-handed. Good luck.
Yeah, honestly, I am. Obviously, it's gotten a little bit more interesting and a little bit more opened up. So, which is good. So it's holding my attention a bit more. But I had this niggling aggravation last night, dude, where I was playing the game and I was in a story mission, and the text on the bottom of the screen was going by really fast and no dialogue was being spoken, so I couldn't even read what was being said. And I thought after I finished the mission everything was going to be okay. Well, it wasn't. So I went out of the game and came back in again, and it was still the same issue. So I said, okay, I'm done with the stream tonight. I'll just try it tomorrow. Went back in today and now everything is fine. So I guess it was one of those things of like turn it off and turn it on again. So, you know, it was kind of ticking me off last night, because I'm like, man, I don't even know what's happening.
Hey, Hakon, are you there?
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Yeah, I got caught and questioned.
Good. They didn't kill you. Meet me outside.
I even skipped like a dream sequence, which I'll probably just go back and look at on YouTube or whenever I do a second playthrough of this, where it was one of Aiden's dream sequences, and I'm like, forget it. I was like, I can't even read what's being said, so what's the part of me even sitting through it?
I haven't seen a uniform like yours before.
I'm a carrier.
A carrier? What's that?
I belong to the Carriers Guild. I'm one of many.
If there's so many of you, why haven't I seen your uniform before?
We're discreet. We're entrusted with valuable information, and therefore keep a low profile.
Now, your profile isn't so low right now.
Indeed. Our headquarters are located in the center, and the only passage right now goes through the subway tunnels. The Peacekeepers control the passage and aren't letting anyone in or out of the center right now. Until they do, I'm stranded.
That sucks, especially since I'm in need of some information.
I can't help you. We have a strict code of confidentiality. Only our guild master would be authorized to share information.
And then he's the one I should talk to. Any other ways I can get into the center?
Not that I'm aware of. On the surface, the border of the center is a no-man's land. It was devastated in a chemical attack, cutting this district off from the center. The air and ground are poison. Only the most freakish of monsters can survive there.
Damn. Well, I'll have to find a way. Somehow.
Good luck.
Good luck, yeah. Good night and good luck. YouTube is so weird when it's telling of who's actually in the chat. It seems like when it pops up on screen, it's easier for me to tell than it is for me actually looking on the app.
Got you on my radar, Pilgrim. Don't cause any fuss here.
Do you have alcohol?
If you're lucky. Found this bottle in a basement while on patrol.
Hey, so you got patrols covering the whole area?
Someone's got to do it. City's got us to thank that it's even still standing. What, you want to join us?
What would I need to do?
Complete the training. Hard as fuck. Not everyone can hack it. Don't need weak links, you know?
Well...
How many notches you got on your belt, Pilgrim?
Oh, great. Another woman who needs to look like a man in a game. And act like a man.
While on patrol.
Nice. I reckon it's free.
Because they're giving you shit.
Technically, you could look at it as being like a army-related group, but, you know, still.
Citizen, you can't linger here.
It's that whole daddy complex that they have with these women nowadays in games. Let's check down here real quick.
We gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
Feathers? What am I gonna do with feathers?
Good day, citizen.
Good day, sir.
Let me tell you one thing.
Oh,
if
so
Vader
dark.
doesn't find Lucas's murderer,
No
Jack
text on
Mel
the bottom.
personally hang him by his balls on a branch.
Well, Ada sure gained a lot from the commander's death.
What are you trying to say?
Nah, nothing. Only that it was because of Lucas's death that Ada was promoted to commander.
You suspect Ada is involved in Lucas's murder?
Arrows and bolts, that
I
makes
suspect
sense.
that if you eavesdrop, you'll get yourself hurt. Or worse.
No text on the bottom of the screen. That was so stupid.
I don't believe the commander was killed by anyone from the Bazaar.
Who else would want him dead?
The Bazaar.
Fuck knows. Lucas was a real hard ass.
Didn't take shit from anyone.
Guy like that is bound to have enemies all over.
Oh, that's just my regular stash. First page of a comic book. Ew. Now, I hadn't bothered to look at any of these collectible things. I'm wondering if they have any merit. Oh! I got tapes to play.
I'm recording this for posterity, so they can learn from my mistakes. To warn all who follow about the worst of plagues. And I am not referring to the virus. I was born into a very religious family. My earliest childhood memories? Prayer. Every morning and every evening. Knees scraped from constant contact with oak floorboards. When I grew up, I had a very hard time. I was lonely. I suffered. Despite my upbringing, I turned to religion for solace. It gave me the answers I sought. That I came to realize my father had tried to give me. To endure bullying is to earn heavenly rewards. God was my best friend, my only friend. I talked to him every day, and I believed that he listened to me, and answered, and loved me too. I felt like I owed him a debt. And that's why I enrolled in seminary. I think I became a fanatic, in a way. The urge to spread his teachings, convert others. It was not about God. It was about my own shortcomings. It was about me. There was something unhealthy about it.
I wonder if I could go on and still listen to this menu.
At the age of 23, I became a priest. Still just a snot-nosed kid, and I was supposed to be a shepherd of souls. I felt I was meant for this. I had answered the call. If God was with me, then who could be against me? I was full of conviction, faith that I could make the world a better place. But the world had other plans. Many times, I performed someone's last rites. I held their hands as they died. And in that last moment, in the millisecond before their last breath, I saw in them relief. Not because they were moving on to some kind of better world, to heaven, but because it was the end of something painful. They could finally bow out of the futile and exhausting dance of life. Their joy of living would be over. Their suffering would end. It was something completely incomprehensible to me. How can a person reject the gift of life? To accept death joyfully for a person as strong as me.
I don't want it to cut off while we go through this door. I'll just wait until it finishes.
They knew about something that I had not seen. Did they see it in their last moment? This was the first crack in the edifice of my faith. And then, the epidemic started.
Check out the others later. Okay, so that didn't start anything. I'll just wait till I get out to the open world again before I...
You must help us. Otherwise there will be a rebellion.
There he is.
Help us in the investigation. We'll help you with the bandits.
I told you already. Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
Then why won't you let us search your homes, huh? If everyone is so innocent, then there'd be nothing to hide.
Keep your brutes away from our homes, Anderson.
So
Mr.
you're
Anderson.
Time is running out, Carl.
Mr.
You don't hand over the killer, we'll raise your precious bazaar to the ground.
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind, Anderson.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, old man.
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Carl! Reminds me of Walking Dead where they were constantly talking about Carl. Those memes that popped up dealing with him. Those different videos that came out. Carl!
You'll be arrested.
Carl!
Check this. Check this.
Check this. Check that. Check your face. Check your mom.
I hope the kids are all right.
I received a distress call from another player. And I believe that that is people on my friends list, I believe.
I carry only the cream of the PK crop.
I don't want to save my money.
We gotta start rationing the water. Should have done this weeks ago.
Let's see here. Wait a minute. There's something behind here. I guess not. Alright,
Gotta report the supply after my shift. This uniform's too tight. You see something suspicious, report it to the PKs, yeah?
Alright, man. I appreciate you coming in. I'll talk at you later. Take it easy and have fun with whatever it is you're doing. If it's meant to be fun, or if it's business related, then I hope that it's successful.
I wish Bazaar folks would talk to us more.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let me just stab myself on the barbed wire. Adios, man. Oops. Now the dadgum dialogue isn't coming through, just the text.
If you'd been there like you said you'd be,
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel. Lucas's death is a big deal. They love this motherfucker like a father. Aitor doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Aitor said he might let me through to the center, if I help him.
What? What are you supposed to help him with?
He wants me to find Lucas's weapon, the Lazarus. Went missing from the crime scene. And he believes finding it will help find the killer.
The Lazarus, huh? Fancy set of brass knuckles, right? I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence, full-time scammer. An artless one, too. He's got half the city after him for debt right now. If anyone in Villador is fool enough to buy a peacekeeper weapon, it would be him.
And what's his name?
Hubert Kerbatzos, also known as Half-Ass Hubie. Every day he sets up shop in the nearby windmill and waits for customers. Probably selling booze and weed to the PKs. If you want to find the Lazarus, talk with Hubie. I'll chase down some other leads.
Okay, let's keep in touch. You Hubert?
No, not me. I'm waiting for Hubie too, so get in line.
Got it. No one will be here?
Maybe in an hour, maybe two. You never know with old half-assed. That said, he's got the best moonshine. So, worth the wait.
Nothing to do but wait, I guess. Hey, you Hubert?
Who's asking?
A customer. I want to buy something.
Hey, you're that stranger they wanted to hang, aren't you? Hey, Hubie, you got a special customer. It's that pilgrim from the bazaar.
Wait, I just want to buy something. So, that was Hubie, wasn't it?
Yep. Apparently had an urgent appointment with another customer.
Yeah, sure. Hakon, he's running away.
Nah, sounds like Hubie. Oh wait, I see him. Asshole's running to the northeast.
We need more boots on the ground.
Faster, Aiden. You almost got him.
Hakon, he's not here.
Impossible. I saw him right there. That little weasel must be hiding. Look around. Oh wait, I see him. He's climbing. See that GRE building? He's climbing to the roof. Ah, damn. Lost him. But he's got to be on that rooftop, Aiden. Find him.
Hubert! I just want to talk!
Don't hurt me! I don't know anything!
About what? I haven't asked you anything yet.
I don't know anything about anything, I swear!
I'm told that you're a fence,
A fence? No way! A reseller, maybe, but...
I'm looking for the Lazarus. Yeah, used to belong to Lucas, the late PK commander. And don't try to tell me you don't know who Lucas is.
Well, then I won't.
You know anything about the Lazarus?
Are you kidding me? Even if I'd been offered those brass knuckles, I would have refused. I'm not an idiot. That weapon is way too hot.
Why did you run away from me?
'Cause every 5 minutes someone's coming after me, man. Okay, I may have given people a reason to be mad, but I'll make things right. Soon. Eventually. Maybe.
How did you know the Lazarus is a set of brass knuckles, I didn't say that.
come on. Everyone knew about Lucas's little love glove. He was always showing it off. If anyone thought I had him, they might also think I killed Lucas, which is bullshit.
But someone tried to sell it to you, right?
I told you, Okay, fine. Maybe someone did, but I can't say who. Client confidentiality.
Stop fucking around. Tell me or I...
Her name is Maya. I met her in the tenement building at Meatpacking Square, near the old butcher shop. But I don't know anything else. Leave me alone. It overlooks some army barracks or some shit.
All right, I can find that. Hey, Hakon. Hubert said someone tried to sell him the Lazarus. Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place. There are some barracks there the army set up in 23 when shit went south.
She's supposed to be in one of the buildings that overlook them.
Okay. Stay in touch, bro.